Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. HeirofCarthage here, and yes, I get to bring you a look at the update, I believe a day early before launch, and I wanted to take a look at Cathay's new units in a quick video. I am going to be bringing you some campaign gameplay, but if you play the campaign, it takes a little longer to get these units unlocked and to be showing them off, and I didn't have time to play that far ahead on my own, so I'm going to show these off in just a quick battle against the AI today, talk about the stats, show the units, because I think that's what people are probably most interested in. And then yes, we will kick off some fun campaign gameplay with these. So what do I have here for us? I have brought, I believe, all the new units for Grand Cathay. We have a Celestial General on the Celestial Lion, so it's Celestial Ex Machina, I guess. Anyway, so we've got some pretty cool abilities here, and the Lion, of course, is going to give him a nice mobility. If we take a look at the stats here, speed 85, which is probably a little on the slower side, but I think pretty in the normal range for something like a Griffin, Hippogriff, that type of thing. If we look at the melee attack, 42, defense not great at 36, pretty decent damage profile at 338. It's armor piercing, so you can see there we get quite a bit of armor piercing damage. Nice charge bonus, and then of course we're going to get terror with the Celestial Lion. So that's a nice deal. And as far as abilities go, these are what you might expect. I put all the abilities on here, so we still got the Vortex, and then there's this Fearsome Roar, which is going to drop the leadership of units in the area. So some nice stuff here. This is the unit I'm most excited about. This is Satang the Watcher. So this is basically a Terracotta Sentinel with Great Bow, or a Bone Giant Terracotta Sentinel. And I love the color scheme here. I like the orange flame coming out of the light gray terracotta. I mean, really cool look to it, in my opinion. Let's take a look at the stats on this unit. It is 100 armor, which is a lot of armor. The speed is not amazing, but, you know, I think it's about what we expect for these units. 42 melee attack, pretty decent. Not a lot of defense, but that armor should make up for some of that. That's really good weapon strength if we're just talking about, like, being in a melee. That's going to be pretty powerful. And then charge bonus, not much, because this isn't a big charging unit. And then we've got ammunition. It's going to be magic ammunition, magic attacks. So these are going to be really good against units that have physical resist, ethereal units, or anything of the like with physical resist. This missile strength, though, is gruesome. That is armor piercing, anti-large, and 518 missile damage. And that bonus versus large is very significant, 200. I mean, that is gruesome. So I'm excited to see what this unit can do. And then we have a great moonbird over here. This bird, other than, you know, like a few aesthetic differences on the outside, is going to be very much like an arcane phoenix. It even has this moon flare vortex, which I'm sure will look a little different, but performs the same function. There's no armor piercing damage profile, though it does do some armor piercing damage, a decent bit. It's got flaming and magic attacks, not a lot of armor, but it is very fast at 120, so this thing's kind of a speed demon here. And it does have pretty good melee defense up at 50, so that's going to be interesting. And then the just standard Celestial Lion here, coming in, again, similar armor, 80 armor, roughly the same damage profile, and we're going to see a lot of the same stats here. So, going to be interesting. Let's go ahead and put these units into... Oops, almost forgot one down here. We've got our new Gate Master hero. I've been having a lot of fun with this hero, at least thus far. So it's been a cool add. Really does a good job of buffing the troops around it if you want it to. So that's one of the functions it can provide, and it can honestly get in and do some decent damage whenever it gets into melee. Look at that shield, 115 armor, very heavily armored. Not going to be super high damage, but, you know, pretty good attack and defense. Kind of a duelist in a way, except with just not as high attack. And it does have a crossbow, which is good from range. You can see that armor piercing damage, pretty significant there, and it's 2 shots per volley. It is a long reload time, but pretty good damage on the crossbow volleys. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just play the battle, and then I think I'll just show you all the cinematics so you can see the different units fighting, and I don't have to try and control the battle all at the same time. So enjoy the battle cinematic, and let me know what questions you have down in the comments, or your thoughts about the new units. And I will take a look at them and talk to you all soon. Enjoy the cinematic.
Do not fear. Our ancestors will see how hard you fight, and their judgment goes far beyond this world. So fight for them! And for Cathay!
They cannot prevail against the will of dragons!
We are united. They are divided.